So warm welcome for Masey.
May my eulogy be that kind. I'm a graphic designer and fiber artist and mother of two, and I work out of my home in Falmouth. I'm doing Pecha to force myself to do something that's very uncomfortable to me. Most of my clients tend to be nonprofit or socially responsible organizations. Two logos. The Rock the Crib is a San Francisco-based children's apparel company, and the kid's head is my son. I drew, and I put a mohawk on his head. And the layer cake-shaped logo is a Sopo bakery owned by my friend and fellow architect's wife, Paula Costin. Okay, 4 more logos this fast. Hinge is a renewable energy consulting firm in Boston. Osteopathic Healthcare of Maine is a logo that I did for my favorite doctors in the world. And when your kids somersault down the flight of stairs and zip line into a tree, we have 2 words for you, and they're 2 letters. It's D-O. Okay, the top left is a temporary tattoo that I did for a wedding. In this case, the couple's marriage was also temporary, so it worked out all right. Kaplan Thompson Architects designed my house, and Brightbill Barn is we're moving on. Portland Osteopathic Children's Center is a nonprofit healthcare facility in Portland that gives osteopathic manipulative medicine to uninsured and underinsured kids, requiring only a donation, and they never turn anyone away due to inability to pay. So they treated my kids for our first year as self-employed and uninsured people. These are 2 invitations. The left is for a Hanukkah party we had at our house where we just deep fry everything, and it's a crazy, greasy Kaplan house. And then the invitation on the right. Moving again. Maine Coalition Against Sexual Assault, another long-term client of mine. I love them. I love working for them. I feel uncomfortable putting pictures of kids in their materials, but it's necessary. So, 10-Minute Architect, run by the Portland Society of Architects, is a very cool event that pairs architects for free with anyone who could use 45 minutes of architectural help. And we wanted you to notice that it claims to be 10 minutes, but it's actually 45 minutes. Well, lesson being, if an architect gives you a number, you should plan on it being about 4.5 times that. Obama shirts. I didn't have as much money as I wanted to give to the Obama campaign, so I made up these shirts in my dining room with a low-tech silk screen, and I sold them in this whole sort of underground network. I made about $900 for Obama, and my family ate in the living room for about 3 weeks. I Like You shirts I made, we gave them to everybody for Christmas. Cross between a little love note and my personal peace movement. I feel like I wish you all had them on right now. Okay. Grubby Little Bunny shirts. These are my favorites because I did them for my son's birthday party. And the more disgusting they get, the better they are. So normally when you have to throw them away when they're filthy, you don't have to do that. They're stained, they're ripped, they're still awesome. Okay, I love making things out of recycled materials. This is a booby pillow. Because who doesn't want to kick back and relax on a big booby pillow? Also made out of recycled sweaters. And then I love making mittens out of recycled sweaters too. This is a doll, also from recycled sweaters. I made several of these for kids that I know. I try to make the doll look like the kid, and the thing on the right is just a little cloud that I made, and it has a silver lining, and I keep it tacked up in my house. Just like it. Simple old nothing, but I like it. Okay, stuffed animals. I love making also out of sweaters. The Top's my brother's dog. She has what I'm learning is becoming my sewn signature, which is a little butthole. I did it originally just to make my kids laugh, and now I put it on a lot of stuff. The monster has one too, because the monsters have to eat too. Okay, lunch bags made out of my kids' pant legs after they outgrow them, or after the knees wear out, and I just line them with a nice fabric and they have little pockets on them usually already, and you can stick your hand sanitizer or your spork or your get out of gym note in it, or whatever needs to go in a pocket. Okay, this is just sort of a filler so I could talk to you. I'm starting a new business called Close By Catalog. It's my newest venture, and I'm determined to change the way that schools, PTOs raise money. Close By is a school fundraising catalog that will draw from our local businesses and art communities for its products, as opposed to other catalogs now in wide use that sell lots of wrapping paper from China and lots of other plastic and high fructose corn syrup junk, and that I didn't feel comfortable having my kids peddle. So I'm expecting and hoping for this to be adopted by schools this fall. My goals are to help schools raise money and to support local Maine businesses and to teach children the importance of where their money comes from and goes out to, and have them feel connected to the community, and also to carry products that are good for people and the environment, and that people would be buying anyway. So it's not just sympathy buys. Okay, these are my biggest projects. These are my kids. I've been working on them for 10 years. They're my booger picking, floor peeing, rough housing, mess making boys. And someone once said, kids keep you young, but first they make you old. And that's true. I made their stuff. Okay, and these are my 10-year-olds. I promised I'd end with this. This is my 10-year-old teaching my 6-year-old how to poop in the woods. This was just a couple days ago. It was taken off my porch. And these are the things they do when you have to work and they're still home on vacation or a snow day or something. And so if anyone ever hires a stay-at-home mom freelancer, this might be the kind of thing that's really going on when you're talking to them on the phone. They're talking to you, but they're looking at that kind of thing. Okay.